Coach Sully, on this week's workout, I'm going to give you guys a class on defense. We're going to build it from the ground up. So let's get right into it. Defense is going to start with your stance. And I tell my students this all the time. Your stance should give you about 70% of coverage. 70% of your body should be covered just by your stance. We're all human beings, and there are going to be some punches and some kicks that slide through the cracks that we're not going to be able to get to. If our hands and everything are in the right place, we should have the coverage that we need. So let's go ahead and get into that. Our stance is going to be one leg in front of the other, and I'll show you guys my southpaw stance. One leg in front of the other, shoulders relaxed. We're going to take that front shoulder and slightly bend it forward, and then we're just going to bend the arms right here. Now, a big part of defense is to make sure that your stance is relaxed enough that you can keep your hands where they need to be. And the way that we do that, shoulders are relaxed, hands come up, is that we bring our chin into our guard. If we have our chin up, that means that our hands need to come up higher. That means it's going to be more strain on our shoulders, and it's going to be harder for us to maintain the proper hand position. So one more time, one foot in front of the other, nice and relaxed shoulders. Bring the front shoulder slightly forward, bend the arms at the elbow, and bring the chin into the guard. So let's go ahead and talk about straight punches. You have your opponent's left punch and right punch, straight punches. First of all, we want to block these punches mirror side. So that means I'm standing southpaw. Let's say that they're punching me with their left punch, I'm blocking with my right hand. If they're punching me with their right straight punch, I'm blocking with my left hand. So our blocks look like this. From our guard, we roll the glove up to our forehead, pin the glove to our head, block the punch, bring it right back down. We roll it up, block the punch, bring it right back down. A couple things that we want to make sure are happening. First of all, we want to make sure that that hand, that glove is glued to our head. If I just raise it up when they punch, I'm going to punch myself in the face. So it needs to be glued to the head. Second thing that we want to make sure is happening is that we bring that forearm to the middle and shut down the middle. I don't want to just bring it up like this and leave that hole. So again, roll it up to the forehead, glue to the head, back down. Same thing goes for the left. Roll it up to the forehead, glue to the head, back down. After you block the punch, you bring that guard back down to its neutral position, right? So now let's talk about hooks. Hooks, all we need to do is we're going to grab the back of our head like this. Block the punch, bring it back down. Grab the back of the head, block the punch, bring it back down. Again, we have to shut down the middle. I can't just do like this and leave this open. I need to bring that elbow toward the middle. So it's like that. That's using our right hand, grabbing the back of the head. And again, this one, we're not just lifting it up so the punch hits the glove and the glove hits us. We have to actually grab the back of our head and make this a tight bundle. Same thing goes for the left. Grab the back of the head, bring it back down to cover. So right, left. Good. Now we have our body hooks and body uppercuts. Now these are a little bit complicated, not that complicated, but I want to break it down in simple terms so you can understand what it is that you're trying to do. First of all, if our arms, again, like I said, your stance should give you most of the coverage that you need. If my arms are nice and relaxed and rested on my body, not like this, leaving these big openings, like this, the only thing that I need to make sure is covered is probably about 2 inches of space between my elbow and my hip. That's all we need to do. So all we're going to do is connect the elbow to the hip, like this. Now, if you notice, my hands did not drop. I don't want to do this, leave an opening. I'm going to lift my hip. It's almost like doing a crunch. Boom, and then back down. Again, we're only covering a small surface area, so we do not need to overreact to those punches. Boom, that's going to be on my right side. Boom, that's going to be on my left side. Boom, right side. Boom, left side. Simple. The hands should not drop. All I'm doing is crunching, connecting my elbow to my hip. And if you look at my feet, you can see my feet. I don't think you can see my feet, but I'm also going on my tippy toes. Boom, boom, just like that. Now, last but not least is our either uppercuts coming down the middle or straight punches coming down the middle to the body. Same thing, stance, nice and solid. All I'm going to do is take, and when we're blocking these punches, we want to block to their outside. So that means that if I'm using my right hand to block, they're going to be punching with their left to the body. And all I'm doing is closing down the middle. Boom. Other side. Boom. And if you see, my hands are not dropping. Boom. 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 So to recap, our stance, shoulders relaxed, right shoulder slightly forward, bend the arms at the elbows, bring the chin into the guard. This should be your neutral. This should take no energy. Shoulders should be relaxed. You should be able to stand here like this for hours. It should take no energy out of you. Nice and relaxed. Blocking with the right hand, roll it up to the forehead, pinning the hand to the forehead, back down to cover, back down to your guard. Left hand, same thing. Good. Hooks, blocking with the right, shutting down the middle. Other hook, shutting down the middle. Your liver and kidney, I'm connecting my elbow to my hips. Boom. Other one, your liver is going to be on the right side, your kidneys are going to be on the left. Boom, boom. And then shots to the middle body. We're punching, we're blocking to the outside. So if they are punching with their left, I'm blocking with my right. And if they're punching with their right, I'm blocking with my left. I'm just going to shut down the middle. Boom, 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 and boom. All right, guys, keep that in mind. Remember, your stance is going to be the foundation. So what I would recommend folks work on with your stance is to make sure that you cover all of those basics that we talked about in your stance and make that stance as relaxed as possible. It should not take any energy out of you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Coach Sully, Reps and Sweat Martial Arts and Fitness. Let's get it.